How to grow from 0 to 10,000 followers in only 45 days. No BS, if that is what you want, then you have to watch this video. Hey guys, so I don't want to waste your time, and so we're going to go straight into this video and everything that you need to grow your account to 10,000 followers in less than 2 months. I think the best way for me to go about this is to actually explain to you what exactly we are doing and explain to you the best way of making sure that you get to 10,000 followers as quickly as possible. So basically what we're actually trying to do when we're trying to get to 10,000 followers, what we're actually trying to do is get our first 2,500 to 3,000 followers on Instagram. This is because once we get to 2,000 to 3,000 followers on Instagram, that's when our posts start going on the explore page. And once they go on the explore page, we start seeing some incredible organic growth. I'm talking about 300 people following you per day. And so the hardest part of literally every Instagram account is the beginning, because we will actually start seeing exponential growth. It literally goes slow and slow and slow up until it gets to the 2,000 point mark, and that's when we start seeing your growth skyrocket. It literally just shoots up to from like 100 people a day to immediately 400, 500 people per day. And that's how you're easily able to get to 10,000 followers in 45 days. As I've said, people usually see this growth once they get to 2,500 to 3,000 followers. But this doesn't always happen for everyone, and there are some reasons that this doesn't happen. The first reason why your account doesn't grow once it reaches 2,000 followers is because of your niche. If your niche is oversaturated, I mean like everyone is in that niche, then you are not gonna grow at 2,000. You might need to add an extra 1,000 or 1,500 followers before you can actually start to grow. So the first factor that might make you not grow once you get to the 3,000 follower mark is your niche. The second factor that might make you not grow once you reach the 3,000 follower mark is whether you post pictures or videos. If you post videos, you'll see that you might even start growing at 1.8k followers, 2,000 followers, 2.1k. But if you post only pictures, then you might only start growing at about 3,000 or 2.8k followers, or maybe even 4,000 followers. But basically that's it. Now you know what we're actually trying to do and how we're gonna go about getting our 10,000 followers. We're just gonna do our best to get to 3k, and then from 3k go on the explore page, and from the explore page we'll literally start blowing up. But the question you're probably asking is, well, then how do we even get to 3,000 followers? Well, this is the perfect strategy that I have detailed out for you, and it's pretty simple. I'm gonna cut a lot of the BS that a lot of other YouTubers have, like post consistently. You don't actually need to post consistently to get to your first 3,000 followers. You just need to post. That's literally it. Just post anything and you'll be okay. I'm gonna try and explain to you the very next step as easily and as simple as possible. There is no point in getting people to your account if your account is not optimized to get people to follow. You need to make sure that once people get to your account is perfect and optimized for people to want to follow you. And so this next step is literally trying to optimize our account as best as possible to get the most followers when people come on your account. And literally it's a 3-step thing that you need to fix up your account so that it's good. The first is obviously your name. I'm not talking about your username, that can be anything. I'm talking about your Instagram name. And there's 2 ways of going about this. The first way is if you have a professional account, maybe a professional theme page, you post surfing pics or golf or business motivation, then you just want to keep it short and simple, and you just want to be like golf videos and memes, or golf pictures, or golf videos, or motivation Monday, or motivation account, or something like that. Something really simple and professional and to the point. But if your account isn't as professional as that, and maybe a lot of your followers are actually younger than 18, then you might want to go with putting follow for follow on your name. Once you put follow for follow in your name, you'll actually see your engagement or your followers go high. You'll see like a difference in your followers. You'll start to gain more followers. This is because when you follow people, people will see your account and be like, oh, this follow isn't for free, so let me follow back. If you don't want to put follow for follow on your name, then step number 2 is putting follow for follow on your bio. Because your bio is supposed to tell people to follow you. That's literally all I do on my bio. I would suggest literally trying to keep it as simple as possible, because I find that most people don't even read the bio if it's like a pretty long list. Try to keep your bio simple. And so that's where I would put follow for follow in my bio if I didn't already put it in my name. Now, your bio should be a place where you literally just tell people to follow you. Try to make it a little bit like cool, like don't just try like telling people follow me, just try to make it like a nice way of saying it. Like, I'll pop up some good examples of things that you should use on your bio to make people follow you, and like a better way of saying follow me without saying follow me. The third step is literally posting 15 to 21 videos. These don't need to be viral, they don't need to be great, they just need to be videos that tell people what your account is about. If you're growing a car page, then just post car videos. If you're growing a meme page, then just post memes. Like just post 15 to 21 posts that show people exactly what your account is about. And that's literally enough for optimizing your account. That's literally all you need to do. Now we move on into getting people and eyeballs to your account. The next step is pretty simple. It's literally driving as much traffic as possible to our Instagram account. It's literally getting as many people as possible to come and see our account and make sure that they get the decision to either follow us or not. The best way to get people into your account and get people looking at your account is with the follow for follow method. I see a lot of people talking about follow for follow on YouTube, but they're always talking about 20 to 30% conversion rates, like they follow 1,000 people and get 300 followers. I will be teaching you guys how I get 40 to 50% conversion rates on my followers with this 3-step method. It's literally not that difficult, it's quite simple, and you should stick around to see it. The first step is pretty simple. Find a small account in your niche that has more people that it's following than it does have followers. So maybe 3,000 people following and 1,000 followers, 4,000 people following and 2,000 people following. The reason we want to find this is because they probably also do the follow for follow method, and those followers are people who obviously follow back whenever you follow them. Where do I find these accounts? I literally just go into a hashtag in my niche and I just find these accounts. The second thing that you want to do is find the worst performing pictures on this account and follow everyone that likes those pictures. The reason you want to do this is because you want to follow people who are really dedicated to the page. If someone's gonna like a picture that is really bad, or like the picture's not that good, or the meme is not that funny, and someone still likes that, then that shows that that person is dedicated to the account, and that's the type of person you want to follow your page. Those are the most true fans of that account, and those are the fans that you want. Third thing that I do, and this is really what drives up the engagement, is before I follow, I look at two things. First, I want to make sure that the account is private. And you might not know why, but this is it. If your account is private, then before you can accept me as your follower, you first need to look at my account. And if my name is follow for follow or my bio is follow for follow, then you'll be more inclined to follow for follow, thus getting more eyebrows onto my account and more followers onto my account. Whilst if you're public, you're probably just gonna see my follow and see like 4 other followers and just do nothing about that. The second thing that I look at is basically how many followings to followers does that account have. I always try to follow people who have more followings than they do have followers, because if someone has like 2,000 followers and is only following about 500 people, they're probably not gonna follow you back. But if someone has 2,000 followings and only has 500 followers, then they probably will follow you back. So I look at those two things, and I'm telling you, those two things drive up my conversion rate higher and higher. So if you wanted to get your first 3,000 followers, you literally need to only follow 6,000 people. And if you want to see me doing my method, then watch my 0 to 10K series, which will pop up right over here. But once you get to 3,000 followers, then I would definitely suggest you stop doing the follow for follow method. Because at best, after that point, you're just gonna get action blocked. And the next thing to do once you do get to 3,000 followers is now you definitely do need to start posting consistently. I would say post 3 times a day at minimum. But now you're probably gonna be asking me, where do I even find the content? This is pretty simple. You just go on the explore page, find the cool account with about 100 to 200,000 followers. Go to that account, find its highest or best performing videos and just repost those. As for my caption, I like to keep that extremely simple and straight to the point, just like my bio. I just want to tell people to follow me. And basically that is exactly how I go from 0 to 10K. I worked really hard to get my first 3,000 followers, and then from 3,000 I post consistently at about 3 times per day, and in usually like 2 weeks I should be chilling at 10,000 followers. And with all that said, that should be enough for you guys to get you your first 10,000 followers on Instagram. If you did enjoy that, then please subscribe to the channel. That is literally it.